Check 1 2, check 1 2. Last video of the year. Is this gonna work? I fixed my mic this time, so fingers crossed. Yo, what's up everyone? Sledge315 here. It's your game culture king, and this is Game World News. Last one of the year, 2019. It's freaking crazy. Another one's gone, and I'm getting older. 2020 is right around the corner. We've got like 3 days before that happens. We got some more news to go over, and then we're going to be into 2020. Let's jump right into it, guys. The first thing we're going to talk about is some game culture drama. This is more so for streamers. Anyone that's paying attention to this stuff probably already heard a little bit about it. But it's a little escapade argument between Ninja and Dakotaz over some positivity messages spread by Ninja on Instagram. So funny enough, guys, I actually ran into this video before it blew up and got really like hectic and really full of drama on Instagram when I was scrolling the feed. He was just basically trying to spread positivity, basically explaining if you're an influencer, you have any type of influence power, that you can be critical in a positive way, even if you're not a fan of something, rather than jumping to conclusions and saying, for example, hey, Fortnite sucks because of the lightsabers or something, and leaving it at that. Maybe explaining, oh, he basically broke it down to like, hey, lightsabers aren't really my favorite. I can't wait till they're gone. And I like get the point, and that's totally chill and all, but Dakotaz did not take it well, and he basically started drama with Ninja. I believe it started on Twitter. So he started bringing up beef on his Twitch as well and trying to explain it a little bit, and he called Ninja out and said, hey, next time you want to go at this, just at me and we'll go at it. And then he called him a word I'm not going to say. You can look it up if you want. Basically, Dakotaz's explanation and breakdown was, if he wants to express his opinion in a way that he wants to and the way he feels, he should have the right to, and there shouldn't be anyone knocking that down. And I think that Dakotaz took it a little bit personal. I don't know why. Maybe something Ninja said to him behind the scenes, and there's even a tweet that Dakotaz says, you guys don't know what happened behind the scenes and I'm not about to expose it. So instead, what he said is, on his Twitch stream, he's just gonna block Ninja. That way Ninja doesn't have to see his negative remarks about maybe the game or his opinion about just things in general. So that's basically the take on it. That's basically the breakdown of the drama. You guys let me know in the comments below if you guys are on one side over the other, and if you guys want to talk to me about any of this stuff, feel free to drop into my Twitch channel and I can express the opinion there. This isn't really the place for it, so we'll do it on Twitch where it's easier to have discussions with you guys. I stream every Tuesday through Friday, 1 to 6 p.m. I would love to talk to you guys in depth a little bit more about that. Yo guys, also really quick, I was just doing the editing and I was watching some stuff on this Ninja Dakota beef. It looks like Ninja may have actually started this, because Dakotaz just on Twitter said that Fortnite's Garbo right now or something along those lines. And then Ninja got heated on his stream about it. And I think that's why that video came out that I was telling you guys about on Instagram, because they had this, they went back and forth a little on Twitter. He let it go, but then that popped up, I think, a day after. And that's why Dakotaz is taking it personal. So just wanted to kind of clear that up, because I was a little bit misinformed and I want you guys to be. So yeah, continue on with the rest of the video. Enjoy. So guys, to piggyback off of the last conversation, Fortnite is actually making some changes to their game. This is only for console gamers, not including Switch. So Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This does not include PC, to my awareness, from the videos that I was watching. But Fortnite is now introducing split screen to its games. This is only for 2 players. You can't get up to 4. This kind of goes back to traditional gaming. And, you know, you all sit on the couch with your friends and chill and play Nintendo games. And it was just 4 controllers coming out of one console, all shared on one screen. This is a little bit reduced. It's only 2 players, but I think it is something that's going to be really, really cool for Fortnite and just video games in general, to kind of bring that stuff back, because I feel like we've lost a lot of sense of that with, you know, everyone having their own console, everyone having their own PC, and just playing online all the time. So now you can hang out with a buddy, duo up, and it does split screen in a horizontal fashion. So there's one in the left sector, top left, and then one in the bottom right, and then the extra space, they did a little cool thing, and they included the images of the skins that you're rocking, which I think is a cool little feature. What else are you gonna put there? I mean, the only thought I could have is maybe just throw the maps up in those areas, but then that might give them an extra advantage because it's larger. But anyways, besides the point, watch some videos on it. It seems super intuitive, super set up to just basically plug and play. The only thing that you have to do is you both have to have an online profile. So you both have to be paying for Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus. Is that what it's called? You guys are going to hate me for that one. Yikes. And then once you get that situated, you log into your friend's console if you're over at your friend's place. And then I think at the bottom in the lobby screen, you literally just hold down a button and then you're in. You can do up, you can squad up, you can invite your buddies in from other lobbies. So I'm wondering if, let's say you had 2 Xboxes at the same house, Could you do split screen on one and split screen on the other one and squad the whole group together? I'm assuming so. And that'd be kind of a cool way to save on consoles and TV space if you do that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I do that. I do that stuff. My buddies will bring their Xboxes over and we'll literally have like a command center, as we used to call it, with all these TVs set up. It was super chill. You guys missed out. Sorry. Joke's on you. All right, let me go get my coffee. Whoa! This hair is getting out of hand. Yo, My Chemical Romance, where you at? Look at this. It doesn't know what side to sit on. It can't make up its mind. All right, guys, next topic, Pokemon Go holiday season. I stopped playing Pokemon Go after like the first week because I didn't like to walk around in public. I promise I'm really not the shut-in that it makes me sound like. So anyways, guys, if you guys aren't familiar with Pokemon Go, it's a mobile game that Niantic and Game Freak put together. Am I wrong? Niantic is one of the companies. I don't know about the other one, but we'll just pretend that I know. Okay, and probably do a little like ding thing where the other company's involved, or maybe it's just Niantic. I really don't know. But anyways, you basically walk around in your local neighborhood or just anywhere you travel, and you walk around with an application open and Pokemon pop up on it and you catch them. There's other things you can do, like stop the memorial sections and get like extra XP and things like that. I could be totally wrong on how that works. And then there's like gym battles where if you're on a certain team, you can take it over, or you can fight the current gym to try and take it over. So it's pretty cool, and they've been on it for, it's probably been about 2-3 years now, which is pretty crazy for Pokemon. And it's a pretty updated game, I guess. I mean, they're obviously dropping a holiday special right now, and speaking of, they're dropping some holiday festive related stuff like the Pikachu evolution. So Pikachu and Raichu are all going to be, I don't even know what they're going to be rocking, but they're going to be wearing festive stuff. And there's going to be Pokemon like Delibird and Sneasel that are going to be more prominent in the game at the moment. So it's going to be a little bit more holiday festive. I believe that's dropping January 1st, as well as Gen 5 is going to be released. The nice thing about Pokemon Go is they didn't dump all the Pokemon in from every generation for everyone to catch and then get burnt out in like a week. So what they're doing is minor updates throughout time and then dropping the whole entire generational line of the next drops. Another cool thing about Pokemon Go that has already happened, and it was announced like a few weeks ago, and I'm not sure if it's implemented now or if it's going to be happening on January 1st as well, but Pokemon Buddy is also included in Pokemon Go. You get to pick a Pokemon of your choice that you've caught to create as a Pokemon buddy. You interact with them, you walk with them, you feed them, you play with them, and basically you create an extra bond. With that bond, guys, it allows open features. So when you're walking, they collect things for you like souvenirs or bring you extra XP, and they can also help you in battle situations. So it's something cool that you can get involved with. And like, the big fantasy has always been, at least for me, is like, hey, I want my Pokemon to follow behind me. Hey, I want, like all of them to be out and about. And I mean, it seems a little bit ridiculous, but I mean, just one is chill. I think it's a genius idea. So they're implementing it into Pokemon Go. So when you walk, your Pokemon follows you. And I think it can be literally any Pokemon, including legendaries. So in collaboration with Pokemon Go / Pokemon Buddy, which is also in Pokemon Go, the game's in some serious development and it's come a long ways, but Gen 5 is released. So if you guys are on board with that, start catching your Pokemon. Guys, last but not least, Netflix series. Bring this up. It's kind of a confusing one, but it is related to games. The Witcher, guys, has been released on Netflix. I think it's only been out for about a week. It was based on a novel written by, I'm gonna have to read this one, Sapkowski. I'm saying the last name because the first name is insane. Andrzeej. So yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt it. So Sapkowski is the novel writer for The Witcher, and it became such a popular series that they actually made a video game for it. And there's actually 3 titles for it. And speaking of, before we get too in depth on this conversation, it is on sale on Steam until January 2nd. So a day after New Year's, you can take the opportunity to buy the entire trilogy for literally $15. If you want to pick up any of the 3 games, it's up to 85% off. I believe The Witcher 3 is only 70% off the full title price. But if you guys have been interested in it, pick it up. And especially now with the Netflix series being out, it might be something that you want to check out. It's basically about a monster hunter. That's the simple breakdown. I'm not going to get in depth with it because I know in the comments you're going to rip me apart if I try to guess this and say I know what I'm talking about when I really don't. So anyways, back to Netflix series. It popped off in the first week that it premiered on Netflix. It literally kept up with like Stranger Things and The Mandalorian in terms of viewership, which is through the roof, which is, it's honestly crazy. And I think that it's really because of the gaming fan base and probably some of the novel fans, but it's pretty crazy because Rotten Tomatoes critics gave it a 56%, which is very, very low. And the other crazy part is when I streamed the other day, everyone said it was awesome, so I was confused. And then I read a little bit more into it, and the audience review of there's 12,000 people in the audience that reviewed this on Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 93%, which is crazy, the difference. And I think the problem is there's a lot of fans that are going to be into the game, into the novel, and now obviously into the show that are going to write an awesome review because they're like, this is everything that we wanted in a show based on a novel and a video game that I've also played. Whereas the critics probably looking at the novel and jumping the novel directly into this Netflix series and then writing the review strictly off of that and not really having any biased opinions. So that's the only way that I can think in my head that it could be so like split. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. You guys let me know if you guys have watched the Witcher series. No spoilers for anyone. What your guys' thoughts are on it if you have watched the thing through and through. If not, finish it, come back, comment. Guys, that comes to a closer Game World news. If you guys like the content, make sure you like it, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Hit the ding. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Hit the ding, and we'll see you next time. Really do appreciate you guys hanging. We'll be on next Sunday. All right, guys, you know the drill. News off, game on. See you later, skaters. I don't have a good closing for this time, so we're just gonna pretend that I'm drinking coffee, but I'm really not. I'm talking, obviously, behind it. Can you even see my mouth move? Is my mouth moving at all? I just wasted another 5 seconds of your life. Haha!